Hi, humans. Welcome back to Dragon Rampage. Fucking Danganronpa. This is not at all what I thought it was going to be. And I really can't fucking get the music down for some reason. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. And hopefully that'll work. But if not, I apologize. I'm shit. Yeah. Alright. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in its throat. Oh, my breath caught my throat. My breath caught in its throat as I thought about it. About that. Fuck, I can't read already. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Sorry, my mouth is doing a weird thing. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. So what if you can see the darker side of me? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. What the fuck?
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is this mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
But before we do all that, maybe we could take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check the school regulations Mononoke mentioned before we do anything else.
this is fine.
Monokuma? True, but if we stumble around with no clues about what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Bleh. Shit.
All right. So then,
Fine, let's hurry up and go check out the stupid rules already. God. Ah. Becky, you're such a bitch. Jeez. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected School Regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was School Regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. How would you leave? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Excuse me. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than your dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hostpeak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. So you have to get away with murder in order to, Alright. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw this same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't we wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when somebody breaks one of the rules.
however,
But if we got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But what you are saying, you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Can I have a question? For regulation number 6, what do you think that means exactly? Anyone who kills a student becomes black and it will graduate unless... Yeah. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It says that if you want to graduate, you have to kill somebody without anyone else finding out it was you. But, why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything else from anyone who's waiting for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What are the food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, I'll get started looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea. What do you don't you think? Someone here might already have been thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it could never happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seize up with fear when the graduation rules make clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck do you say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You want to throw
You think you're talking? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
Son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you. And he punched me. He punched me. And I flew back into a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had stopped functioning. Being all around these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought, of my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And then I finally opened my eyes again, and what I saw was... Hey, I'm in a room. Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Huh? Where am I? As if I had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I hadn't seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Press X for the handbook. You can use this menu to check the school regulations, character info. Cool. Certain points of app truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load from other. Cool. Finally press the back button to read the transcripts. Yeah, this record's okay. Cool. Sorry, fucking. I want to look at this diff. What's this? It's a notepad. I guess that school must have given one to each of us. Cool. Is it the same notepad? No, dresser. It looks like something. There's something in the dresser. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. What's this? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. No shit. Keys. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. That means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoors or any compartments or anything. Hey! I got a coin. Kick ass. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Fuck. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall, which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let us enjoy ourselves. The fuck? I crumbled the sheet of paper and threw it at the trash. Can I go check it out in the trash now? Yeah, all that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. That's cool. I like that. Like, it doesn't take much, but I like when they fucking add shit because you did shit. Some kind of metal plate. Yeah, we know. Nothing strange about the bed. It's the same metal plates. Camera separate. Cool. Alright. I just want to fucking quadruple check I ain't missed something. Oh god. What is this? Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? Yeah, no shit. This bathroom? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping in anywhere other than your dormitory will lead to sleeping class. So this is my dorm. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next one is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Leave the area? Hell yeah. Fuck this place. Creepy as shit. I'm gonna go find the stony guy's room. Somewhere. I rushed out of the room and meet up with the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Ah. Hey, lady.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
We just bumped noggins.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Is she gonna kill me? Please don't kill me, lady. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You sound like it was worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from the Mondo hit. That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Um,
I came to get you. Came to get me.
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping we could come to you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
See,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we'd agreed to get together later on and talk about what we need to find out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Cool. Can I talk to people? This is where I just came out of. Oh, that's my name. I'm an idiot. Can you turn all the way around? Yeah, look at that. That's nuts. That's cool. That's everybody's room. Can I go in his room? It looks like there's some kind of nameplate. Well, yeah, no shit. I want to get in there. Is it like this thing? No, it's legit just that. Alright. Let's go. Cafeteria? That would be this one. Because of the fork and knife. Context clues. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. I like her. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait for her. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Probably not, right? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayora, right? Yeah, hell yeah. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you go into reaction mode. You are familiar with Okay. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and A to confirm it. When it comes to the dialogue, you can view what you talked about. Look for more information, talk to someone about things and call a reaction. Okay. Sorry. Fucking looking at stiff. It's so weird, like they're fucking paper cutouts. Can I look at the menu? I really can't look at the menu. So what time is it right now? It's 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Yeah, I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy. Alright, let's talk to her. Hello.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of a continuing self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I got it. So I need to pick on which thing I want to continue the conversation on. I had a question I wanted to ask you. She wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. I'm really curious. Well, fucking talk to her, you dumbass.
hey,
What is it? Okay. What did you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4. Oh, I just skipped the rest of her dialogue. I'm sorry. Wait, can I? Nope. Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. That's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder, and that somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyways, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Nah, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of these ultimate students. Well, thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. That's dope. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed out. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Saka said something. Hey, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Guy's a fucking weirdo. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Go.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about... what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoka. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anybody seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoka shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Giving it all you achieved. Okay, yes, we already read that. Is it possible? Was she already... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoka. You're really going to be late like this is on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. And a most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
That rhymed. being a real jackass right now, you know that? What do you have me do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope Peak Academy briefing mission has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. So let's do that. You know. Hey, what's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I might not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Word. All right. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split up into to investigate different parts of the building,
You
but
see.
Bayaka and Take each went off on their own, and so did Kyoka. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything else, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Alright, so I gotta do that again. Pick the other one. Yep.
You see.
Okay. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me.
there I made the discovery of the century. I found out there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have to be assigned already. In each room, key has attached to a keychain with an owner's name precision etched on it, which confirms that the room I was in early is, in fact, my room.
Plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. But when I checked my bathroom door, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so we got a bunch of rooms already for us. They're assuming we're going to be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have that. Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever else. Alright. Talk to her again. Yeah.
You see.
Okay. There we go. We went all up and down the school, double checking all the windows and the hallways and the classrooms. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a darn thing. We couldn't get a single one of them to budge even a little
What
bit.
should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school had really been cut
This
off.
is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
This really sucks. Sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
We thought that maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we were looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. I forgot who was talking. It was hard, like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it was. Is metal.
This.
Anyways, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I should tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communications with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to the second floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However,
We could further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see.
Alright, so let's talk to
Let's
Hifima.
see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly, we were
unfortunate.
not expecting the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out like this. It's your fault. I hate this bitch.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with dirty slut like you. What? Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
You don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody should calm down, alright? Stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. What? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there's 15 of us. How long could the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me then disappeared again. He was so fast, I couldn't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that could appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? We didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eat are you talking about? Come on, man.
Bastard.
The hell, fatty, you act like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't keep making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something here. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. You do really think that you can afford to do so? None of you have accepted the reality of the situation. Kyoko, where the fuck have you been? Oh, where the heck have you been? I thought it was the other guy. He would have said fuck. We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Host Peak Academy. Map? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You really freaked us out right
More
now.
important.
Never mind that. What does it mean?
Would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Host Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Host Peak Academy. Well, in terms of construction, yeah. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then, this really is Host Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country future leader is supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Host Peak, where are all the other students? Come on, guys, let's stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? People in charge of Host Peak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So let's just chill and everybody work everything will work itself out. I can't talk. There. Vampire.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
I need to cut this soon. It is not crystal clear what's going on.
Okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had a response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. We were trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke like that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what we do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt in living our lives here from now on. I will go hang upside down and drain you of your blood. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept this?
Understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is based on is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top on more than once, I have suggested. What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means that we are spending the night, however. You all remember the rules regarding nighttime, right? Yeah, no one's outside. Cool. Sleeping anywhere other than your dorm is against the rules.
Let's see.
So regarding the nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school's regulations have not all actually told us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. Why?
Are you okay with
The way
this?
things are not, the way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows for how long? It'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activities that night as kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little gothic elitist said. Without something like that, we're gonna self-destruct. Oh god, I pressed button.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us?
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement then. Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Huh? Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So goodbye. Oh yeah, the water turns off at night. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining room. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? Only one person already left. Well then, what do we say we call it an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have any choice. We can't live without sleep. So we just have to give up? That's all fine and good for today, but what would we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everybody know if we find anything. Alright, let's go do that. Then we're already done for the day? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everybody headed for their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Can I hang out with her so I can make sure she doesn't die? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Nagiri, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it's not opening isn't because it's locked, it's because the door doesn't fit?
hey,
Did you see the notice? What? Can't you read? Bathrooms in the boy room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' room is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particularly ill-fitting door, and that's why I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up and pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob, lift up while I pull. I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Wait. Damn it. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
What?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I like him. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. That feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. No kidding. So this is how the certain curtain closes on my first day at Hope Peak Academy. Soon enough I was asleep. Would it be too much hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kinda lame as far as the ending go, but I'm fine with all that. Actually, that'd be the best. What are you gonna do? Monokuma Theater. What? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
He only said that last line. Ding dong, bing bong. Sing song, fling flongs.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and find out where we go from here. She said she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head for her room. With the newfound determination, I left my room. Alright. I've saved. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. In the next one, we will actually start and figure out what's going on. I gotta go to Sayuka's room because she's my assistant and she's cool as shit. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here, guys. Have a good one.